All right, I made a little mistake here, and I've seen other people mention this, and I want to fix it and show you a way to fix it. I was doing See Some Golf's kind of bunker recipe, and if you manipulate the meshes before doing the recipe, then when it starts to work, it will create these gaps here. So you have to do the bunker recipe first. I knew that and I forgot it and I did it. And so now I'm going through this course and I have a lot of spots separated like this from my bunkers. Um, Question is, what's the easiest way to fix this, to bring them back together? The hardest way, the least fun way, would be to kind of grab one of the meshes, put it on your vertex magnet snapping, and then G, Z, and do that one by one. But that's one way to do it. When I have really small pieces, I'll fix it that way without they're not have a big um, gap. Here you see there's a huge gap, and if I do that, it's going to create a very steep slope that's going to show up really a lot in my slope. It's going to, with the slope power and stuff, it's really going to mess it up. So what the easiest way to do something like this is to blends are the worst possible thing to try to like stretch. You definitely don't want to do that. So here's a way to fix something like this. I will grab my rough or select my rough and my blend, tab into edit mode, vertex mode, use my proportional editing, and I will grab a vertex or vertex that's kind of like not right where I want it close. My goal right now is to get all of the vertices close to the bunker vertices. Closer than, like if you look at this, closer than these two would be closer than those. So how I'm going to do that, I'm grabbing selecting my rough and my blend. I'm going to go up a few like this, use proportional editing, GZ, bring it down. And even though I'm moving the selected vertex, I'm actually looking at the vertices over here to try to get these as close as possible. So watch this. GZ, I'm bringing them down, getting them close, and then I stop. And then I move down a little more, same idea. GZ, oh, there you go, GZ, bring it down. I'm not looking at the selected vertex. I'm looking at the edges over there, getting them close. I'm just going down the line, getting them all as close as I possibly can. This seems to be a lot easier than um, doing vertex by vertex. And you just kind of, the more you do it, hopefully you don't have to do it a lot. The easier it gets. I'm just moving these down, and as I do this, I'm getting them closer and closer to, I just want it to be closer than the vertices that are closest within the actual bunker mesh. That's kind of the goal here. Still coming around. This is going to take a few minutes. Feel free to grab you some coffee, whatever it might be. I'm going to still go around. Here we go. Still doing it. I'm going to pause this for a second. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Um, I'm going to stop here and show you the reason I'm doing this. I have to go all the way around. This is a bigger one. Some of the other ones are smaller. Now, this whole side right here I've done this with. You can kind of see it's still separated, but they're really close. Now what you want to do, tab out into object mode. You're going to select your bunker and your blend. Start with your blend, then shift select your bunker so you have both of them. You're going to control J, and that's going to join them into one piece. So now it's just one mesh here. And you do your bunker, you select your bunker second so that it'll name it bunker. All right, you got this. Now you can tab into edit mode with your vertices and press A to select all of them. When you press M, you can merge the vertices and you can choose different ways to merge them. You can do it by distance, which will base it on a distance, and whatever's closest within that distance, I guess you'd say, will get merged. So when I click on this, as you noticed just now, I've moved this up already some. You can see that the vertices that are within that distance have merged together. Now watch, if I were to go smaller distance, or if I say I go a bigger distance, you'll see more stuff starting to merge. You don't want to do that. You want to get it out, you want to get it to a spot where the blend vertices and the bunker vertices will merge together, but the vertex between this one and this one, so to speak, will not. Once that happens, you've got them connected again. Now press 3 to go into face mode. Choose one of your blend material faces, and then you're going to hit Shift G, and you can select similar materials. Now you've got all of your blend selected. You can press P to separate by selection, and now you've broken up your bunker and your blend. Now you'll need to go up into your hierarchy over here and rename your your blend back to blend from mesh because it renamed it. So now you've got your bunker and you got your blend, and they are connected again. Now I will do that for this whole one, and so remember, this is what it was originally. Now it's back to being connected.